doing? Why would you tell us such a wicked lie?
It's not a lie. I've got MND.
What's that?
Motor neuron disease. I've got 3 years if I'm lucky.
3? Oh, this isn't happening, no.
Don't believe a word of it, Gemma. He's trying to ruin your wedding day. Well, congratulations.
Mum! Stop!
What has she done to deserve this?
Nothing. And I'm so sorry you had to find out this way. But it's the truth. I was going to tell you both, sit you down after today, but...
What? I don't understand. You're fine. Well, you would have been if you hadn't had that accident.
It wasn't the accident that made my arm stop working. It was this. I've had all the tests.
Yeah, well, tests aren't always right.
My foot's going the same way, Mum. I'm slowly falling apart.
Well, why didn't you tell us?
I couldn't. This day's supposed to be about Gemma, not me.
Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling, darling boy.
Another fight will break out if we don't get on with first dance. So come on, you lot. This is a wedding, not a funeral.
Do you not think it's weird that she's here?
Well, maybe she wants to know more about what happened.
Why? Why? She get a front row seat at the trial.
Well, if Justin was my brother, I'd want a heads up, wouldn't you?
No. Just saying, be careful what you say to her. She's not your friend.
Can I get you anything else?
No, thanks. I'm full. That was the best hot pot I've ever had.
Oh, I'll be sure to tell my stepmom. Not all the folk round here are quite as appreciative.
Listen, I know it must seem odd, me just showing up like this, but I feel really bad about what Justin did to you.
You're not responsible.
But I kind of am. I should have been a better sister. If he'd just confided in me, I might have been able to stop him.
I think Justin was way beyond listening to reason.
I just can't get my head around why he would have thought he stood a chance with you. I mean, you and Daniel seem really solid.
Oh, we thought you'd be at the wedding.
No, please, stay. The trial starts tomorrow. We can't avoid each other forever.
In which case, we'll have a pint of zero and a small red, please.
Yeah, I'll bring it over.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go back in there.
Chesney's waiting for you.
Well, he'll understand when I tell him what's happened.
What, and ruin his day and all?
Paul, the wedding's over. You can't just drop a massive bomb like this on me and expect me to just carry on.
That's exactly why I didn't want to tell you.
Yeah, well, I'm not you. I can't just pretend like everything's normal.
Look, I did that because I love you. And you can do the same for Chesney.
I've got like a billion questions.
Yeah. Which can all wait until tomorrow.
Paul's right, love.
I can't.
Well, if you can't do it for Chesney, do it for me, yeah? I'm not dead yet. But every moment we have left together is precious. And I want to see my sister dance with the man she loves. Then we get mortal, yeah? And twerk on the table. Because that is exactly what a Winter Brown wedding should look like.
You know, Cerberus, he was a bit depressed after he had his removed. I mean, he was, you know, he was off his food and he didn't want to go out. And He wasn't even interested in Mr. Floppy. His stuffed rabbit. Funnily enough, it was a real-life rabbit that got him out of his sulk, because he chased it halfway across Saddleworth Moor, and then it was like he suddenly realised he could be a real dog even though he didn't have his dingly-danglies. Well, of course, you know, with Freddie, you know, they're so much smaller, aren't they? I mean, he probably won't even notice they're gone. Come on. Come on, why don't you just go and phone the vet and just ask how he's getting on?
No news is good news. That's what they're saying, sir.
They do, but avoiding hearing news don't really count.
You want me to call the hospital back?
Well, they've called you for a reason. I mean, it would be silly to ignore it, wouldn't it? I'll tell you what. I've had an idea. Why don't you and I have a nice game of gin rummy, just to pass the time, while you go and phone the hospital and find out what they want? I'll deal.
Does anybody want a pork pie? My eyes are bigger than my belly. Go on, then. Thank you. Oh, feel the weight of that. Hey, it's a good job Bernie didn't love one of these. She'd be in police custody right now.
Jenny? Hey, Jenny.
Huh?
You seen Gemma?
If I had to guess, she's peaked too soon and she's fallen asleep on the loo. Do you want me to go check?
She promised me she wouldn't drink too much.
Well, that's like asking a dog not to lick its bottom.
You've not seen Gemma, have you?
Oh, yes, she's having some kind of loving with Bernie and Paul in the corridor. Do you know, it's beyond me why folk cry at weddings.
Even Paul lost it a bit in his speech.
They should all be on cloud nine.
Give this lot on cloud cuckoo.
Oh, that's my wife. You'll never get tired of saying that.
Oh.
What's the hard part over? You're back in the room.
Ah, here she is. Right now, last chance to change your mind about this first dance. I have a lovely Whitney song on standby.
Thanks. I thought you'd done a runner.
Late for that, innit?
If I could have everybody's attention, please. Could the bride and groom make their way to the dance floor, please?
Ready?
I feel a bit silly now we've come to do it.
Oh, that's the whole point, innit? Start as we mean to go on, having a giggle. Go on, light it up.
Gemma forced it out of me.
You told her?
And me man.
I'm so proud of you.
That's right. They're all on cloud cuckoo. And there's no place I'd rather be.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just happy, that's all.
Fancy another?
I'm allowed to say no.
No, what? I thought this was going rather well.
On my outing into the big bad world. Yeah. So that woman over there hasn't stopped staring at me since we got here. Don't look.
Shall I say something?
Don't you dare.
Is she still staring?
Colin.
You all right, love? Do you want to come over for a better look? I mean, if you ask nicely, I'll probably do a selfie for you.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stare.
Yeah, well, keep your eyes to yourself or I'll have them out.
Whoa, I don't think she meant any harm.
Sorry, is she a friend of yours?
She's Justin's sister, but before you freak out, she has apologised to me for what her brother did, and she did try to warn me.
I'm sorry, apologise to you? It's Ryan she should be apologising to.
Come on, that's not fair. Daisy's been to hell and back.
Sorry, but whose fault's that?
What is that supposed to mean?
It means you've got a track record of leading men down the garden path, Daisy.
No, I don't.
You told lies to split me and Alia up, got what you wanted, and then dumped me. Well, that's not leading someone on, I don't know what is.
What happened with Alia has got nothing to do with this.
Hasn't it? Right, OK. That's enough. You're out of order. You're blaming Daisy for something that Justin did. Have you forgotten she's a victim too? Or have you forgotten about the months of harassment and abuse that she went through?
Well, what did they say?
My procedure,
Well, spit it out, Roy.
well, they've had a cancellation. They want me in at the end of the week.
That's great, isn't it?
Is it? Well, I thought I'd have a bit more time to prepare.
Oh, right. So you're finally acknowledging that having a stent put in is a bit more serious than having a bunion removed.
I didn't say that. I'm merely thinking of Freddie and his recovery. And before you ask, no, I haven't changed my mind about telling Nina. As far as she's concerned, I'm going to Rill, as discussed.
Hey, I know something's wrong, so don't try and deny it.
It's nothing.
Yes, it is. You're acting all sad.
It's overwhelming being the centre of attention.
Right, now I know you're lying. Come on, Jem, we're married now. Can't be keeping secrets from each other.
Hey, it's my fault she's in a mood. She wanted to do a duet and I told her to do one.
Seriously, is that it?
Come on. You know she likes to sulk when she don't get her own way. Hey, come on you. Pick the perfect song for us.
You could have given me the heads up. I feel awful for the way I reacted.
It wasn't my place. And I've only just found out myself. And if it's any consolation, I didn't react well either. You know, that doesn't matter now. What matters is what we do next. There are going to be some very dark days ahead, there's no doubt about that. So what we need to do is grab the good ones by the scruff of the neck and wring every last of their joy out of them.
Don't worry, baby.
You with me?
I'm with you.
You don't have to worry. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby.
Where is he?
He's got a headache and he's gone to bed. That's what he told me to tell you if he came round.
Yeah, well, I just need a word.
No, you don't. Have you any idea how hard it was for me to persuade him to go out today? He has seen nothing but the inside of this flat for weeks.
I know, and I'm sorry. But you started it.
Yeah, well, Ryan's really vulnerable right now, and I will protect him any which way I can. So, please stay away from him from now on.
We're both giving evidence at the trial. We've got to be on the same page. It starts tomorrow. Is he even going to be there?
I'll make sure he's there. Because it's in Ryan's best interest. Now, please.
Watch and learn, old man.
Just getting Linda's money's worth.
I am so sorry. You're drunk. No. But I am so sorry. I nearly ruined the wedding. Please, forgive me.
Oh, you daft bat. Of course I forgive you. Come here, come on, come on. There we go.
Mum and Linda are making up, look.
Can you let go, please? Can you let go?
All in all, I'd say it's been the perfect end to a pretty good day.
Still gotta tell Chesney, though.
I know. But there's one more thing you gotta do for me first.
I promised Mama wouldn't.
Oh, come on, since when do you listen to her?
Someone's eating the veggie moussaka.
Really? Best news I've had all day.
You just getting me back because of my hot pot comment. How'd it go?
His personal bodyguard wouldn't let me anywhere near him.
Well, what did Carla have to say?
Promised he'd be at court tomorrow, and that's about it.
Look, I know you're worried about how the trial's going to pan out. And yes, it would be easier if you and Ryan were talking. But you got me. I'm going to be with you every step of the way. Don't seem too happy about that.
I honestly don't deserve you. I don't know why you put up with me. I'm a terrible person.
So here's true then. You did split up Elliot and Ryan.
Yeah.
Okay. We've all done things that we wish we hadn't. It's fine, so long as we can be honest with each other. Yeah?
I'm sorry.
It's done. Water under the bridge. And you're certainly not a terrible person. Not in my eyes.
I love you.
I love you too. Oh, sorry, Dad. We were going to get a takeaway if you fancy joining us.
Oh, yeah, I'm just eating, thanks.
Moussaka, by any chance?
Yeah, I didn't think you'd mind.
We don't.
Oh. Right. So, you all set for the trial tomorrow?
Yeah. Bring it on, I say.
Sound confident.
Well, there's no reason that we shouldn't be. Is there?
No. No reason at all.
Still can't believe all this was going on while I was goofing about to Akadu.
Paul wanted us to have the best time. And that's what we did.
Kids are all asleep.
How am I going to tell them?
You don't have to tell them anything yet.
I can't even find it out from someone else.
We'll work all that out.
Are you sure there's nothing the doctors can do for you?
There is this new drug that I might be suitable for, but I'd have to do some tests first.
Really?
A cure? No, it's definitely not a cure, but it could give me a few more years.
The scientists, they might have come up with something else by then. Something better.
Yeah, exactly.
They could be working on something right now, for all we know. You could ask if you could be a guinea pig.
Yeah, and there's always alternative medicines. I bet there's loads of stuff out there that can help.
With the symptoms, maybe, but I don't want you guys getting your hopes up.
Well, what sort of attitude's that?
A realistic one.
You've got to stay positive.
This isn't something that I can just wish away.
Well, doctors don't know everything, you know, Paul. I mean, look at that scientist fella, Stephen, what's his name? He had MND, and they only gave him a year, and he lasted over 50.
Did he?
Yeah, Dev made me watch the film. And you know how he beat the odds? He didn't give up. And if he can do it, son, so can you.
I'll give it my best shot.
That's my boy.
If you have been affected by issues raised in tonight's episode, you can go to itv.com/advice for support information. Next here on ITV1, it's Britain's Got Talent.